sign time. Let's see what's going down. We know that we're connecting the two tetrahedrons, the masculine and the feminine, thanks to the full moon in Gemini. And we're creating connection and harmonization. And you know, with your moon being in Leo, you're probably really finding great strength in order to face this transformation, because it is connected to the wands too with Sagittarius, that lovely Sagittarius energy that started off the connection between the moon and the sun. And now we're going to almost be entering Capricorn season. And that is December 26th with our annular solar eclipse, where the sun and moon literally connect for real. And we're really going to be transforming, because we know that Capricorn, well, it rules Saturn as well as it's the devil card. So that's what we're expanding from. And here's the Empress. Here's birth. Birth of new life through the dark. Creation of life. And this is life that you wouldn't even think would grow in certain spaces that it would, but it is. And it's through the crown. It's through connection to spirit, source. This is like, I feel like this is going deep within the energy of the Empress and still being able to connect so incredibly to the energy of the crown that it's allowing growth. And you know, it's just like within our environments, you hear about, we just, you know, spoke about in the divine feminine message to divine feminine, reading that the energy and healing of the hummingbird, and how the hummingbird has even evolved over time to be able to breathe in places where there's not a lot of oxygen. And you know, seeing plants that are growing where there's not a lot of sunlight, and even cactuses, right, like that. Like, this is that kind of creation. And it's through purity. It's through a purification of the soul, a detoxification of the soul. But it's time for rest. With the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. And look at that, and the Two of Swords. And they showed me the Two of Swords when I was starting your reading. This is creating. Now you're creating with your light. And you're creating life from the devil energies. You're healing and expanding on your spiritual quest. And you're restoring. You're purifying. That's the antioxidant of the soul. And it's connected to your judgment. You're going to walk through here. You're going to walk through there for everything you've done. Through the gates. And you're going to be transformed for all the work that you've done. There's the Page of Cups, and this is now setting the inner child free from within to without. And this is emotional healing and freedom. And it's connected to the Six of Pentacles. There is the balancing of the karmic scales. There is flow created here through the light. Well, with the light through the dark. And it's connected to passions and truth. There's the Two of Swords, and there's your truth. And your truth is connected to your heart. And that's allowing you to create peace on the path of the moon. And this is restoring balance and flow. And it's connected to this Page of Pentacles energy, which is the gift of that Capricorn energy. And being able to ground our heavens to the earth and create our truths and creating with new patterns. And that's what's happening here with the Empress. This is the creation of new patterning. Our patterning connected to our divine blueprints, our missions, our light. And the groundwork we came here to lay out for the collective. In order to build the golden ages, this is the shift. And this is the end to karmic patterning that creates wounding. And there's the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So now there is the connection to the dark and the light with the sword. And that's also thanks to the energy of Gemini and the Ace of Pentacles. Now grounding our heavens to the earth, from the dark to the light, from the earth star to the soul star. And it's from the energy of the Hanged Man. It's going out to achieve the connection of healing from within, because we have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, and the Hermit. And now there's the connection. The connection's being made because the light is being revealed. We're going without the devil energies here. We're not acting off our impulses. We're waiting and we're responding with the light from within to without, and that's happening here, and it's connected to this. The connection, the wonder, the magic within the moment. The inner child, setting the inner child free. Alright, something that's hidden here is coming to light. And I really feel like for you, it's just coming to light within the energies of the Empress. There it is, balance. Archangel Zadkiel, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. It's not the time, that's why you're within right now. Like, you're really within making this connection now. Now you're healing at this space. You're tempering yourself. You're mastering yourself. And there is the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. And that's what you're doing within here. You're considering carefully what you want before acting to continue on creating balance. And there it is. There's the unity. Archangel Sandalphon, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentored and like-minded friends. And that is completely connecting to the energy of the Hierophant. And look, there you are right there, the King of Fire. Now you're back in your element, connecting to the masculine energy. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. And look at you with that sword. This is doing ego work from the devil energies and transforming with that sword. And it's connected to the Page of Air. And this is how you're doing so. There's the connection between the masculine and feminine. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays, or change in plans. Truth delivered without tact. Because this is just authentic tune. This is connected to your spiritual quest and path. And it's connected to when you set the inner child free. Because now there's the Page of Water. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. And it's about heightened psychic abilities. And really for you, I feel like this is heightened psychic abilities. Because you've raised your vibration. You've connected to your gifts. And I really feel like more than anything, though there is now a new relationship of some sort, either with self or with someone else, because you've raised your vibration and done this work. Because here we have the Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition and a new home. So there is so many confirming cards here showing that this is about your spiritual growth and the connections of the light. All right, that's what's being activated. Prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feelings of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and soul and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. And that's what you're doing when you're creating with the Three of Cups here. And finding the wonder and moment, and that creates your strength. And it's all to do with solar plexus healing. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution to the whole is. And that's what you're doing. You're contributing to the whole. And look at that. You can even see these cards all go together. This is freaking beautiful. With delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing within here. And now, here is the energy of the tetrahedron. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Guys, I want to apologize about that. I was getting to the best part and there was an interruption on my phone. I apologize. Because it is getting to romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. And that's what you're doing. And this is beautiful. And you've restored connection and you've harmonized. Woo! I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today.